Imagine holding a piece of metal so powerful, so unbelievably rare, that it could shatter the limits of your entire life. What if I told you there's a coin sitting quietly in dusty drawers, in old change jars, forgotten by almost everyone, yet it holds the key to a life of pure freedom? This is no ordinary find, this is the 1973 Kennedy $50 with no mint mark. A coin so steeped in mystery and shrouded in secret history that it has left even seasoned collectors trembling with anticipation. Why do collectors whisper about this coin in hushed tones? Why do high-profile dealers sweep entire states trying to track it down? Because this isn't just another piece of metal, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity waiting in plain sight. An undiscovered secret that only the most watchful, the most passionate, and the most patient collectors will ever uncover. The story of the 1973 Kennedy $50 with no mint mark is like a hidden chapter in a thriller novel. The U.S. Mint, under immense public scrutiny and political pressure, made specific decisions about which coins would bear mint marks and which wouldn't. The no mint mark variety slipped through the cracks like a phantom, appearing in select rolls and sets meant only for a few. Only the most dedicated eyes caught the subtle absence, a small, silent sign screaming to those who truly listen, "I'm the one." People have searched decades without even knowing what they're holding. Families have unknowingly handed these coins over to banks, vending machines, or casual collectors, each time losing a life-changing treasure forever. What if I told you that this coin could transform your ordinary life into extraordinary wealth, all from a single overlooked piece of history? Imagine the weight of holding millions on the line, feeling your heartbeat echo through your fingers as you examine that $50 under a magnifier. What does it take to see what others miss? Are you willing to look beyond the ordinary, to chase the hidden, to unlock the vault others have ignored? The Kennedy $50 has always carried the echo of a nation's pain and hope, a tribute to a fallen leader, a symbol of unity. But in 1973, something happened that changed everything. A decision, perhaps an accident, or maybe a deliberate choice shrouded in secrecy, resulted in a small number of coins leaving the mint without that tiny, crucial mint mark. It's like a lost heartbeat in an endless rhythm, a silent anomaly that shouts louder than any engraving ever could. Collectors today are in a frenzy. Auctions have turned into battlegrounds. Private offers swirl in shadowy backrooms, desperate hands waving blank checks, all for a glimpse of this legendary piece. The demand? Absolutely sky-high. And yet, this demand is fueled not just by value, but by a feverish sense of FOMO, the fear that once these coins are found, the chance to grab one will vanish forever. How can you be sure you're holding the true prize? Look closely at your 1973 Kennedy $50. Examine the area below Kennedy's neck. Is the mint mark absent? Feel the coin, listen to its subtle sound as it drops gently onto a soft cloth. The experienced collector knows that even the ring of a coin can whisper secrets. Use a magnifier under bright light, any scratch or tampering could destroy the dream. Protect it as if it were your own beating heart, never clean the coin. Even the smallest attempt at polishing could erase its value faster than a single breath. Store it in a controlled environment, away from humidity, locked in a protective case. This isn't just a coin, it's a silent ticket to a life without limits, a life where worries dissolve and possibilities bloom endlessly. Ask yourself right now, could you be sitting on the chance of a lifetime? Could an old family jar, an inherited collection, or a forgotten roll of $50 hold your freedom? What would you do if you discovered that piece today? How would it feel to wake up tomorrow, knowing you're no longer bound by bills, stress, or ordinary routines? Every second you wait, someone else is digging, searching, finding. Every moment you hesitate, another collector could be securing their place in the history books, and leaving you behind. This isn't just a coin hunt, this is a race against time, a battle for destiny, a call to all dreamers who dare to imagine a world beyond the mundane. That if your heart is pounding, if your mind is racing, that's the sign. The universe is whispering in your ear, check your coins now. Don't just dream of wealth, touch it, hold it, claim it. Because while most people will watch this video and move on, a few will act. And those few? They're the ones who will step into a future overflowing with abundance, luxury, and absolute freedom. So before you do anything else today, grab your $50, bring them to the light, and begin the search. Because hidden somewhere, in the shadows of ordinary life, is your once-in-a-lifetime opportunity waiting to be set free. And when you find it, everything changes forever. Did you ever imagine that a small, forgotten piece of metal sitting in your drawer could hold the power to rewrite your entire life story? Right now, as you listen to my voice, there might be a coin hidden in your home that could transform you from an ordinary collector into someone living a luxurious, stress-free life beyond your wildest dreams. And no, this isn't some distant fantasy, it's a chilling reality waiting to be uncovered. The 1980 Kennedy $50 with the D mint mark isn't just a coin. It's a silent messenger from history, whispering secrets of unimaginable fortune to only those wise enough to listen. Why this coin? Why now? The answer lies deep in its mysterious past. When the Denver Mint stamped this coin in 1980, America was pulsing with change, a decade of bold dreams and quiet rebellions. But hidden beneath the surface of that ordinary-looking $50 lies a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Imagine holding in your hand a piece so rare that it's been compared to a hidden treasure map, a secret sign known only to true, passionate collectors. A coin that doesn't just sparkle under the light but demands the attention of auction houses, private collectors, and investors ready to put millions on the line. Most people walk right past this coin, tossing it into jars, slipping it into vending machines, never realizing they're giving away the key to a future of pure, effortless luxury. But the Kennedy $50 from 1980 with that bold D mint mark has been quietly rising, building a reputation as a ghostly legend among insiders. Can you feel that rush in your veins? That pulse of curiosity tingling down your spine? Because you should. This isn't just another coin video. This is a wake-up call. True collectors know there's a hidden sign, tiny imperfections, subtle shifts in strike, and those microscopic details that scream authenticity and unlock an ocean of value. You might be wondering, what sets it apart from the others? What makes this small disc of metal so wildly desirable? Think of it as an undiscovered secret that only a chosen few can decipher. A hidden signature only seen by those who refuse to live an ordinary life. A single error in minting, a small difference in the die, a faint doubling in Kennedy's features, these are the keys to an empire of wealth most people can't even begin to comprehend. Imagine standing at your local auction, eyes all around you fixated on that coin in your hand, hearts pounding, voices trembling, all for a piece they thought was worthless just days ago. The room falls silent as the bidding surges beyond imagination. You watch your old life evaporate, replaced by a new world of endless possibility. That's the magic of the 1980 Kennedy $50 with a D mint mark. A coin so rare, so fiercely hunted, that missing it could haunt you forever. But how do you uncover this ghostly gem? The answer lies in the details, the fine lines around Kennedy's jaw, the precision of the mint mark, the subtle shine of the rim. You need to become an investigator, a silent guardian of history, searching for clues with a magnifying glass, feeling every ridge, listening to every whisper it shares. Every scratch, every groove is a hidden story waiting to be decoded. Don't just look, see. Don't just touch, feel. Because these coins don't shout, they murmur softly to those patient enough to hear. Did you know that some of these coins have been found stuck between couch cushions, or rattling at the bottom of old coffee cans? Ask yourself, how many times have you brushed past life-changing treasure because you didn't know what to look for? Why let someone else claim your future, your freedom, your luxury? Why not be the one to break the cycle and unlock your destiny with your own hands? Collectors aren't just people with magnifying glasses and dusty drawers, they're dreamers, warriors, treasure hunters fighting for a chance to escape the ordinary and step into a world of ultimate freedom. When you find this coin, you're not just holding metal, you're gripping a future filled with sunsets on private beaches, stress-free mornings, and the sweet, quiet power of knowing you did it. You changed your story forever. So tonight, after this video ends, don't just sit there. Go. Grab every old jar, every hidden box, every drawer that holds forgotten coins. Look deeper than you ever have. Check each Kennedy $50 with eyes wide open, with your heart pounding like a drum. Because in that pile of overlooked pieces could be the single moment that transforms your life from ordinary to extraordinary. Your future is hiding in plain sight, waiting for your hands to uncover it. Do you really want to wake up one day knowing you let it slip away? Or will you rise, take the challenge, and become the legend you were meant to be? The 1980 Kennedy half-dollar with the D mint mark isn't just a coin. It's your invitation to a life you only dared to imagine. The choice is yours, but remember, millions are on the line, and time waits for no one. Check your coins, before someone else cashes in on your destiny. Right now, hidden among millions of ordinary coins, there lies a 1989 Kennedy half-dollar with the elusive P mint mark, a coin so mysterious, so fiercely sought after, that collectors have been quietly battling to uncover its secrets for decades. What if I told you this single coin could unlock a life where you no longer worry about bills, where your wildest dreams become your new reality? You'd want to know more, wouldn't you? The story of this 1989 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just metal and numbers. It's a tale of hidden legacies, secret minting errors, and an almost mythical aura that surrounds it. While millions of half-dollars were struck, only a tiny fraction holds the silent power to change a life forever. Why? Because within these coins hides an undiscovered sign, a barely visible detail that only the most devoted, sharp-eyed collectors will ever notice. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a modern treasure hunt disguised as loose change in your pocket. Think about this, every year, thousands of coins pass through our hands. We buy coffee, we leave tips, we throw coins into jars without a second thought. But what if the universe planted this single moment for you? A chance to find the one coin that could rewrite your entire story. Just imagine collectors across the country holding their breath, praying to be the next chosen one. This is no ordinary half-dollar. It carries with it the whispers of American history, the spirit of John F. Kennedy himself, and a legacy that refuses to fade. People who stumble upon this coin have reported feeling chills, an instant surge of adrenaline, as if they were touching a secret meant only for them. The 1989 Kennedy half-dollar with the P mint mark isn't just rare, it's an undiscovered secret that true collectors have been searching for in silent desperation. A hidden treasure buried in plain sight, waiting for that one soul brave enough to see beyond the ordinary, and what makes it even more electrifying. The extreme, almost feverish demand among elite collectors. Once the whispers start, the offers flood in, private messages, hushed conversations at coin shows, desperate collectors offering pieces of their own collections in exchange. Because when you hold this coin, you hold power. You hold leverage. You hold the chance to turn an ordinary life into an extraordinary legend. You're no longer just a collector, you become the keeper of an American secret, a living guardian of a hidden fortune. But how do you know if you're the chosen one? Start by examining your coins under a magnifier, searching for that unique P mint mark. Listen to the sound, feel the subtle difference in weight, notice the intricate details that other coins don't possess. Every groove, every whispering line on this half-dollar tells a story only the most determined will hear. The condition matters immensely. Preserving it isn't just important, it's the difference between a simple half-dollar and a life-changing artifact. Keep it in a controlled environment, protect it from air and moisture, treat it like the secret treasure it is. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to stumble upon sudden wealth, while others spend their lives just dreaming? Maybe it's not luck. Maybe it's about those who choose to look deeper, to see the invisible, to take action when everyone else is asleep. Ask yourself, is it really just a coin, or is it your invitation to break free from every limitation you've ever known? Picture this, you, standing on the deck of your dream yacht, wind brushing against your face, knowing that a small piece of metal got you here. Or walking into a luxurious home, keys in hand, because one coin transformed your life. Sounds unbelievable. That's exactly why so few ever act. But the few who dare, who check, who believe, they're the ones who escape the ordinary. So right now, while you're hearing this, there could be millions on the line, hiding inside a dusty coin jar in your basement. It could be in your wallet. It could be the very next coin you receive as change tomorrow. The 1989 Kennedy half-dollar with the P mint mark isn't just another coin, it's an invitation to a secret society of collectors who live without fear, without financial stress, and without regret. This is your moment. Don't let it pass like a fleeting shadow in the night. Go, check your coins, examine every half-dollar, become the hero of your own story. Because once this secret is out, the rush will be unstoppable. Collectors will fight tooth and nail, offers will skyrocket, and those who hesitated will be left with only regret. Your journey to unimaginable wealth and freedom doesn't start tomorrow or next week. It starts the second you choose to act. Remember, this isn't just about a coin. It's about unlocking the life you were always meant to live. A life of elegance, of power, of endless possibility. And it's waiting for you right now. Go find it. A coin so rare, so powerful, that it could transform an ordinary American into a legend overnight. Imagine this, a 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with a D mint mark, a piece of metal so deceptively simple yet so dangerously valuable, that collectors are practically fighting behind closed doors to get their hands on it. This isn't some casual hobby piece, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity hidden in plain sight, a shimmering doorway to a stress-free, luxurious future. Picture this, John F. Kennedy's face, frozen in time, carved into a coin that holds secrets deeper than most of us can even begin to grasp. Why was this coin struck the way it was? Why are certain pieces whispering hints of an undiscovered secret only the most obsessive collectors recognize? The 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with the D mint mark is no ordinary find. It's not the kind of coin you'll stumble upon in your pocket change after buying your morning coffee. It's the kind of treasure that demands a hunter's eye, a relentless spirit, and a pulse that races at the thought of unearthing something the world thought was lost forever. Most people go about their lives never knowing that right under their nose lies a small, silent symbol of massive fortune. Imagine holding it in your hand, that subtle weight, the cold metal pressing into your palm, your mind spinning with the possibilities of what it could unlock. While millions sleepwalk through their days, a few sharp-eyed dreamers scour their old collections, their inherited jars, even those dusty shoeboxes in the attic, praying for that hidden sign only true collectors see. This is more than a coin, it's a golden ticket to a life of freedom and unimaginable wealth. But why this coin? What makes it so dangerously irresistible? The 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with the D mint mark carries with it a ripple of mystery that began in the minting rooms of Denver. Whispers of experimental strikes, unseen variations, subtle design shifts that even seasoned experts argue about to this day. There are tales of collectors selling entire estates just to secure one pristine specimen. Because this isn't about metal, it's about legacy. It's about holding a piece of history that could ignite a bidding war hotter than any Wall Street frenzy. When collectors say, millions on the line, they mean it with every heartbeat. Ask yourself, have you checked your coins lately? Could your life already be different and you don't even know it? Each year, coins slip quietly into circulation, overlooked and dismissed. Yet right now, there could be a 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with that elusive D mark lying in a forgotten piggy bank, ready to transform an ordinary afternoon into the most exhilarating day of your life. The truth is, most people are too distracted, too dismissive, too slow to see the miracle right in front of them. Here's a secret only the elite know: these coins demand respect. You don't simply find one, you earn it. If you do get lucky enough to uncover this hidden masterpiece, preserving it becomes your ultimate mission. Never clean it with chemicals, never rub it with cloth, never breathe the wrong way on it. Store it in a protective case, keep it away from humidity, and always document its story. Because one day, a serious buyer might not just want the coin, but the legend that comes with it. And that legend could pay for a new house, a dream vacation, or the kind of retirement most people can only imagine. What if I told you that right now, as you're listening, someone out there is flipping through their old change, and they're seconds away from discovering their ticket to absolute freedom? Would you let them take that future from you? Or would you rise, storm your drawers, crack open those forgotten jars, and take your destiny into your own hands? Why should someone else live the life you've always wanted when the answer might be resting quietly in your possession? Time isn't on your side. These coins don't wait around forever. Every day you hesitate, someone else inches closer to snatching up that final piece, pushing your dreams just a little further away. This is your moment, your turning point, your once-in-a-lifetime chance to escape the ordinary and step boldly into a world of possibility. Feel your heart pounding yet? That's your future calling. Will you answer it? If you have a 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with a D mint mark, you're sitting on more than metal, you're gripping a doorway to a new reality. A reality where bills disappear, stress fades, and luxury becomes your new normal. But that reality doesn't just happen. It waits for the brave, the vigilant, the ones who refuse to let opportunity slip through their fingers. Don't be that person who watches from the sidelines, full of regret and what-ifs. Tonight, go through your coins. Tomorrow might already be too late. Your chance at unimaginable freedom is waiting, hidden in the simplest of places. Are you ready to uncover it?